Good morning, everyone, all the dads, all the moms out there. First of all, thank you all the moms for supplying the need of the breast milk. Today's video is going to be about taking the pumped breast milk or the frozen breast milk and turn it into the bottled breast milk. So I will turn and start here in regard to storage for the bottles. Little setup here. Come back to that in a moment. Here we have our frozen milk and our milk that has been pumped, fresh and liquid. One thing I want to point out first is frozen milk. Two ways to store it. The more efficient way is flat, but here is a way of pump milk. In our beginning stages, we kind of just fill the bags up, and we're excited to have the milk. It is more efficient to have it flat. So, ladies, when you pump the milk, lay it on a flat surface and freeze it in the freezer like that. We'll put those back in the freezer for right now. And when you store things, when you do storage, one little thing about storage, nice little apartment. That's a little brief one. We have another one, but that's one supply. Going back here with the milk, we're going to take these two containers. Here we have a 4-ounce bottle and a 5-ounce bottle. You science people know about the meniscus. We'll read the meniscus, and also through the bags coming here, we have a 5-ounce bag. So predominantly going back to the bottles here, these larger bottles are for your 4 ounces or larger. Okay, they can fit up to 8 ounces comfortably. We're going to use 4 of these today, and we're going to also fill up one 4-ounce bottle. So we use these more between 0 months to 3.5 months. Now that he's getting a little bit larger, we're starting to use the 4-ounce, but I mean the 5-ounce bottles are larger. We'll fill those up. And for the dads, this video is really for the fathers out there, first time fathers or second go rounds when you're taking care of the baby. And for any new parent, any in general who needs to learn how to fill their breast milk up into the bottle. All right, so we hope you like it, hope you love it. We'll go ahead and post this up here and hope you all can see everything from there. And if you're wondering where the baby is, baby's all right. We are taking care of him. We do have him on the baby monitor. Invest in the baby monitor. He's sleeping in the other room, but I did want to be a little bit quiet, so here we go now, okay? First thing you want to do, let's go over the parts, okay? Let's go over the parts. Here we have our bottle, okay? Again, we have the 8-ounce bottle and the 4-ounce bottle. Then what you may be familiar with is the nipple. Some people may call this the teeth, but the nipple is here. And then you have the collar, or some people may call it the ring screw, or the screw ring, okay? But you put the nipple in the screw ring. You can prep them up. You want to get a lot of them in store, you can. We like to prep those up easy. Another thing you like to go ahead and go over is going to be the vent. Some people may be familiar with the vents, some may not. The vent is simply going to be the way that we prevent air from getting into the bottle, into the milk, into the stomach, into the child, preventing colic. So we want to put the air receptor or the vent reservoir and then the vent cap on top, quite like so. Prepare that, put it to the side. I like to make about 3 to 5 bottles at a time. That way the baby is always prepared. If you got to go somewhere that day, worry about changing the diaper. It's to be quick transition. Also, storing the bottles, you want to be able to know the time limit of what is allowed. The frozen milk can be frozen. We'll go more into detail about the time period with mom. Mom is at work for right now, but the time period when you unfrozen, which this was frozen at one point, an unfrozen bottle, I'm gonna pour this one in, can be thawed out and needs to be used within 24 hours. So I need to use this bottle within 24 hours. As you see, a pretty decent supply there. And from here, this point here, this is a nice 4.5-ounce bottle. I'm gonna use one of our pre-vac, our prevent tops, and then we'll go over now with our travel lid, and we'll do a more detailed video later. But here's our first bottle here. We'll go now to the 4-ounce bottle. With these storage bags, you want to be nice and smooth. Try to pour them as smooth as possible. Also, it's beneficial to write the date on the actual top of the bag, whether it be a pen or a marker. That way you know what time period of the year it is. Also, in addition, moms, you can have dad write those down in the calendar so he can know in regards of when you were feeding and when he's going to be doing documenting taking the milk out. We're getting to the point we want to try to track in regards to the seasonal and knowing what type of breast milk was in the mom. And therefore, if the baby ever gets a little bit sick or has a little bit of a cough, we can put some of that same breast milk in that we had stored from, let's say, the winter season. And that way, he's getting those nutrients and those healthy vitamins. We'll talk more about that again with mom when she comes in. You'll love her. Now I'll take my 4-ounce vent receptor and reservoir. Take my pre-cap, place it on. And my travel lid. All right, keeping it moving. We're now going from the bottles now, and these are pump bottles, and those go from the breast pump machine directly to the actual bottle. And then she puts one of those solid caps on. You see the solid cap here? That's a solid cap. Compared to what you might have in regards of the open top screw. Okay, so we'll get the solid cap poured and transition from this bottle here. Oh, forgot a step. It's always good to shake the bottles, okay? It's good to shake these up. Not too vigorous, but give it a nice little shake. All right, you'll see some of the milk settle in from the sides, going from there. Pour it here now. Liquid gold. All right, taking this here, we have our vent reservoir in our top. We'll take this off. And I'll go ahead and summarize these next few bottles here, guys. But I want to introduce the video to you all. Hope you all have a nice little quick lesson on how to make the bottles. I'm going to go ahead and wrap these two up here and turning those two into there. One thing to do once you're done with that is good to always go over the wash. We'll do that in another video in regards to how to wash the bottles. You do see everything is handy here at the sink. But until the next time, you all take care. You all be blessed. Keep on raising the babies up right. Frederick Douglass quote, "It is easier to raise strong children than to repair broken men." So, take care of your kids, man. All right, we love you all. Yeah.